Hello, hello.
Hello. All right, welcome everybody to our grad info meeting night. We're all happy to see you here. We're going to get started. Before we get started, though, I want to make sure that everybody has checked into this meeting. So if you have not checked into this meeting yet, go ahead and take a picture of that QR code on your screen to check into the meeting. We'll give you a couple of seconds to do that now. Okay, so today in our agenda, we're going to talk about the graduation deadlines, cap and gown, what to expect on graduation day, FAFSA, CPR sign up, as well as the Arizona Civics Test sign up.
Hello. So we want to make sure you guys are aware of our deadlines for graduation. All of the graduation requirements, and that includes courses and tests, must be completed by Thursday, May 26th in order for you to be included in the graduation programs and printed materials. The deadline is Friday, May 27th in order for graduates to participate in the actual ceremony. So what that means is that unfortunately, if you guys do not have those requirements in by Friday, May 27th, you will unfortunately not be included in this year's graduation ceremony. We also need cap and gown information. The gown sizes, we need your weight and your height. If you can reach out to your academic coaches and advisors and give them that information. The sizes are due by March 25th, and that is so that we can order your gown in time for graduation. We do have payment options available too. You can either pay in person via cash or card. You can also pay over the phone. You could call up to the school and reach out to your advisors and give them that information so that those card payments are processed. And that is for your graduation package. The package is for all participating graduates. It is only $30, so that is a bargain. That includes your cap and gown, which is color coordinated by your school. That includes a 2022 tassel, also color coordinated by your school, and professional photos. So we will be having professional photos taken at graduation. And not only will they be taken, but you graduates will be able to download copies of those photos. And so that is all included for just that $30. So please make sure that you submit those payments. The due date is May 27th.
And now graduation day is going to be Friday, June 3rd, 2022. Graduates can come between 9 and 11 a.m. to celebrate, and it's going to be hosted at the Glendale Civic Center. So the tidbits for graduation day, graduates and their families can arrive between 9 and 11 a.m. Guests are unlimited, so bring as much family, friends as you want. Free parking is available in the garage, and lots are available nearby. Please to bring to your graduation, please bring your cap, gown, tassel, and your family and friends to celebrate with you. Please do not bring balloons, confetti poppers, or food and drinks. And then professional photos will be taken of our graduates during the ceremony and will be available for download for free after the ceremony, courtesy of Blueprint Education. So what to expect on graduation day? You're going to wait to enter the venue with until all of your guests have arrived. You don't want anyone to miss out on your celebration. You're going to check in at the front desk with your school and your name, and you'll be able to take portraits in the lobby. You're going to enter the main hall with your guests, stay together until you reach the stage. There will be limited chairs available while waiting, and you're expected to stand for a little bit of time. At the stage, graduates are going to go up for a handshake and their diploma. Families will stay in the front of the stage and take as many pictures as you all want. And then after, families are going to head out to the garden terrace for congrats and more photos. Graduates will stop by the memorial table before joining family on the terrace.
If you have any questions at all, please reach out to your advisor or your coach. The contact information is here on the screen. Also, if you are participating and watching us live, if you have any questions, please reach out to us and put any questions in the comments. We do have people who are awaiting your questions and can answer those questions as we go along. So we don't want you to be missed. So if you have anything, please make sure you enter those in the comments. And so these are the contact outlines and lists for those advisors and coaches with their email information. So please reach out to them if you have any questions.
And if you're interested in doing FAFSA, please see your academic coach or your advisor about completing it. The free application for federal student aid is free for students to apply to get financial aid for college, university, or trade school. You can actually take a picture of that QR code there to get additional help for FAFSA.
CPR. So all graduates are required to complete a CPR certification course. For HHSO, this is completed through an online course. Talk to your academic coach if you have any questions about CPR requirements. For HHS, you will be taking an in-person certification course. So again, talk to your advisor if you need have any questions about that. We also want to let you know that we have a CPR course available for our HHS students on March 30th. So please reach out to Mr. Aguilera or Mr. Junio so that we can go ahead and give you that information and sign you up, because we don't want you to miss out. We also have the Civics Test, which is another requirement. It is required for you to take and pass the Arizona Civics Test. For HHSO, this is completed through an online form. So talk to your academic coach. For HHS, this is completed through Galileo via the student portal. So it looks a little bit different. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your advisor. If you have not already, please check into this info meeting. We want to know who all participated in the meeting today. So make sure you scan that QR code. That is how we verify your attendance, that you attended the meeting. And then also, if you are watching this, and it is not live and it's just the recorded version, if you have questions, we will be having the emails on the next slide for you to contact us directly. So if you have questions, here it is, graduation.blueprinteducation.org. If you have any other questions, reach out to that email and we will respond to you promptly so that you have everything you need to know for graduation. And again, overall, if you have any graduation questions about graduation requirements specifically, please reach out to your academic advisor and or coach. Ooh, great question. So how's the ceremony going to go? We do have a slide. We can go back over that for you and answer that. And so it is going to be a little bit different. If you attended last year's ceremony, it's going to be similar, but not exactly the same. We are going to have you in person. You're not going to be in cars. You're going to be in there. It's going to be a in-person graduation. Bring in your family. We do have an event flow, what to expect slide here. And so you're just going to wait to enter the venue until all of your guests have arrived, and then check in at the front desk with your school and name, take portraits in the lobby. You'll be entering the main hall with your guests. We are asking that you all stay together until you reach the stage. There will be limited chairs available while you're waiting. So you do have to make sure that your family knows that they are expected to stand for just a bit of time while you're waiting for your time. And then at the stage, graduates will go up for handshakes and diplomas. Family is going to stay in front of the stage so that way they can take pictures. And then after, we are asking for families to head out to the garden terrace so that they can congratulate you and love on you and take more pictures. And then the graduates, we are going to have you guys stop by the memorabilia table just before you join your family out there for those photos and stuff. So great question.
This is Mr. B in the background. I just wanted to add to, it seems like it's not a typical graduation ceremony, and you're totally right. This is a special time that's just for you and your family. It's not going to be your typical hours-long ceremony with tons of speeches. It's about you and celebrating with your parents and your family members. You really get your moment. It's pretty special, and we are very excited to celebrate with you. You get that front and center moment, like you're the only person in the room, and also you have your peers there with you. It's pretty cool. So it's a little unconventional, but we're really excited for it.
Okay, Nova, go ahead and send me an email. I can go ahead and answer that question for you, but go ahead and just send me an email. Oh, there we go.
That's a really great question, Alexis. So we are allowing you each to have your own time. So when you're up there, it is just you and your family celebrating, like Mr. B just mentioned. But that's a really, really good question. Mr. B, would you like to be able to explain whether or not, or verify if they would be able to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. Alexis, if you wanted to take that moment to really honor your family, that's a great time to do it. You'll be up there with your principal, with Principal Horn, and you can honor your family then and thank them. We're not doing speeches that are for the whole class, because it'll just be you in that moment. There will be other people present, of course, but it's not like you're necessarily broadcasting a speech. But you are absolutely welcome to take that time to honor them, because they'll be right there front and center, be able to hear you, and it's a great time for you to take the stage and really give them the credit they're due for supporting you through your graduation education. So that's a great idea.
All right, so it doesn't look like we have any more questions in our comments. So please, if you have any other questions for your advisors, or just about graduation in general, please reach out to them. You can contact the main office. Again, if you do not know who your advisor or your academic coach is, if they will be able to provide any information about graduation requirements. And then also, if you're watching this as a recording, if you have any questions about anything that we did go over and discuss in the PowerPoint, please just go ahead and email graduation@blueprinteducation.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you.